Welcome back once again to Hill, where we will continue our quest. I thought I maybe start more on the main and faction quests instead of just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, especially with all the cutting out. It can be hard to follow what's actually going on. So now we will continue with a quest for the Court of Summer, which is the faction quest. Find Ether the Alchemist. Halam the White believes that an alchemist and Mitharu father named Ether may have insight into how the Maid of Windemere is changing the Great Face songs. Ether lives in St. Eldric's perpetual mission in the seed to the southeast. We already visited the mission, we did 1 or 2 quests there, and thanks to Detect Hidden, I found this little lore stone, which I apparently been passing by a few dozen times. Let's start with a little bit of story.
The love of 2 hearts beat as the lapping upon the shore, the herald of the royal seat as the storm that shakes the sky, the maiden of the forest spring as the flame attracts the fly. The lion's claw and dove's wing, eventually both will die.
Well, this one was rather sad. Lore stones, what did we get? Plus 4% health. Not the world, but I'll take it. Geronimo! Loot. Great deal of nothing, so let's run to our destination. The mission of St. Edric, just as we left it. Nice little hovelet full of monks. And one specific monk who has to tell us some things. Where is he? Upstairs hiding out. Whoop. Ooh, camera. Okay, he won't tell us nothing. We have ourselves a murder mystery on our hand. And a bit of loot that suddenly no longer belongs to anyone. Tuesday. Maybe this gives us a clue. What happened Tuesday? Where's Tuesday? Tuesday. Old leather, skill books. Oh, I junked it, so if it allows me to junk it, it is junk. My dear brothers, I have grave news for all of you. Our dear friend Tim? Little Timmy, the alchemist, has died a horrible, violent death while you were plowing the fields. Care to explain why you missed everything of importance around here?
Welcome to St. Edric's. You're here to meet with Father Ether, yes? The Father's always playing host to interesting individuals such as yourself. His quarters are on the 2nd floor of the mission bunkhouse. Most of his days are spent inside working on his research. I don't understand a word of it.
You know he's dead.
No, I knew that they were arguing, but I never imagined that it would lead to murder. It's enough to make a man question his faith.
Murder, I tells you. Murder it was. And murder will be avenged.
Father Ether and his apprentice Brother Wolf, they were inseparable, like a true father and son. It was a shared love of alchemy that brought them together. But since their work repairing the village well, they've been acting tense, even hostile. Just this morning I saw Ether fetching water. But now he's gone. Mitharu save us all. You're free to search the bunkhouse. Please, if you can shed any light on this tragedy, we'll do all we can to assist you. Farewell.
The bunkhouse. Let's see what he left behind. Alright, so much for searching the bunkhouse. There's not even much water at the bottom. You actually have to get down, use a bucket to scrape it all up, and then maybe you can get your hands on something. This symbol, I wonder if it's the Brotherhood of Nefaru. Let's see what type of combat awaits us. It's gobbles. That's not really to show here. And in the middle of the cave there waits a reckoning for our poor little brother wolf.
Stay back! I don't know who you are or how you found me, but you will not have the crystals. They are mine! Don't make me kill another!
You killed Father Ether.
I had no choice. He was trying to destroy the crystals. He didn't understand that we'd been chosen, that the crystals wanted us to possess them. The strange woman was right. She knew the crystal's power. That's why she wanted them, but we told her nothing. When she left, Father dropped the crystals back into the well, but they sang to me, told me to kill him and rescue them. Their voices, so beautiful.
A siren singing. Your curse is... Oh! It's because we got this spell to a certain level. So what woman? The Maid of Windemere, I suspect?
She was a fae, quite beautiful. Called herself the Maid of Windemere. Father Ritter was suspicious of her kindness and threw the crystals down the well. It was his idea to lie when the maid asked him about the crystal's properties, its strength, endless questions, but he told her nothing.
Ooh, so how exactly did you get possessed?
The crystals give off a glorious music. Can you not hear? It speaks to me. I've spent hours playing my whistle and watching the crystals shimmer with joy. Father Ritter believed that the magic within the crystals responded to the tones and rhythms of song, almost as if they were a living thing.
Well, you can tell me where the last one is after I destroy your little delusions.
Oh, Father Ritter, what have I done? I never meant anyone harm, especially not the Father. Please, you must help me destroy the crystals, stop the corruption. My whistle may help you find them. I use it to speak to the crystals, sing to them. I am not a bad man, just a weak one. I will pay for this sin for the rest of my life, however long I wish that to be. Get out of here.
Well, you could always, annoy me a little. Your spell is broken, now you're just trying to play for sympathy. Use. Oh, where's that? Let's go to the mission. Oh, will you come to the mission? Will you come for a nice cup of tea and the bun. Okay. Maybe I can put it on the wheel. Yes, left radio. We got the spot open. Oh, it's a sort of short-term buff. And it's at the end. Great. Well, let's take a cup. Let's practice our flute solo. Hit it, Piroteus. Woodward. Ooh, blue ones. The last one we Alright, a blue crystal vein gives us a red corrupt crystal. What was it? Prismere crystals. That's what it was called. Good lord, that's distracting. Yes. Stop reaching in my ear. I'm bad enough at talking as it is. Return to the House of Ballads. Oh, come on, let me go to the House of Ballads. Ooh, that one was fast. Run, little hero. Run till
Leave
your
it to
feet.
Hallam the White and his pet to expose my plans. You will regret ever joining the House of Ballads.
Well, you could anytime could have made me an offer, you know, have me join you, but you never gave me much of a choice, did ya? So, care to explain a little bit?
You'll have to try better than that, beloved. I keep secrets for a reason. I wanted the mission's crystals, but the mortal and his boy would not cooperate. But I always find a way to get what I desire. Don't we all?
Well, I usually get what I want blade first. So, my love, tell me a little bit about you.
I am known as the Maid of Windemere, but that is all you shall learn this day.
Why ain't you sparse? Where's the king?
Winston is with me, and he will stay with me until I deem it fit to return him. If the House of Ballads wishes to have its king, it must send its greatest warrior. Since I have all of them, that leaves you. Come, I wish to collect you as well. I will be waiting.
So first she called me pretty much as a pet monkey of the Fae, and now she wants to collect me. Ooh, look at those powerful magics. I've never seen anyone levitate before in this game, so... I mean, in this world, in this universe. You, my friend, must be a god among men. Hey.
This is not just about the court anymore. You have roused the Maid's interest, and it is clear she wishes to add you to her collection. We must do as she commands, but we will be prudent in how we proceed. This ballad, the champion, is one to be undertaken with great caution. So, Sagrul, are you ready to make the preparations and depart? Now is the time.
And this is the place. I'm ready now.
Then it is time. You are the last knight of the House of Ballads. You represent all that we've been through, all that we are, in this telling and all those to come. There is little you can do to prepare for the journey ahead, but take another resurrection potion like the one you used to save Ferrara. You may need it. This is all I can offer you. The rest of the story is yours to tell.
Well, maybe this time I can use it on Windemere.
One can always find what is sought if the desire is strong enough. Venture northeast of the House of Ballads, and you will find your way.
Oh yeah, there was this little outcrop that wouldn't allow me to go through. Right over there. So let's take a little jog around the block. Well, looks we got an unexpected visitor.
You've come. Wise. Wiser than those other fools in the House of Ballads. It is their inability to see beyond themselves that has brought them to this end. This is my realm, and any who seek to cross it must first face my challenges.
Oh dear.
The Wall of Thorns awaits.
So it's afresh.
As it is in the telling, so it will be for you. Only a true knight of the House of Ballads may pass beyond the wall, and every true knight needs armor. Tell me, beloved, are your tales worth a minstrel's breath, or are you just dust waiting to fall? Farewell.
You wanted to collect me, not the other way around. And by the way, I just pretty much ran past every single enemy. Locate the armor of the House of Ballads. By the way, it looks that it was just lying in front of the entrance, so let's smash, 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 smash. I wonder which of those are warriors of the House of Ballads fighting their way against each other.
Stop! Look who it is, Creth. Hallam the White has sent his right hand to tear at Our Lady's good name. You are interrupting a duel for the ages. There can only be one Windemere champion, and it shall be me. Of course, Creth has never been one to concede gracefully.
Looks like you've been enchanted. You got the same glow around your head as the last guy. Give me your clothes. Strip down, speak to the hand, whatever those... well, not those, that Terminator quote was from Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Need our armor? Is this a jest? You will never impress the Maid. She is only interested in true knights of the realm. Perhaps you can help us choose, Sigral. Creth and I were just fighting over who should be the Maid's true champion. Unless you believe yourself worthy of such an honor, then by all means challenge one of us to a duel. The prize, your sought-after armor.
Why are you fighting? And can I choose you both? Just get rid of you?
We honor this field of battle in the name of the Maid, who can have but one champion. Only one defender of Windemere, and one worthy of her love. Creth thinks it is he who she desires, but he is wrong. He is always wrong.
What if I choose you? What does your armor give me?
You may win more than just my armor, Sagral. You will know that you are truly the victor, for Airmer is the greatest knight ever to raise a sword in the Maid's name.
Right. I need to think about it.
Very well. We wouldn't want...
Which means I will
Well, which
talk
one
to
of
the
us
other
do you
one.
want killing you? I'll do it if it must be done, and if it pleases my lady,
What if I choose you?
then you will earn my respect, something you have yearned for since our first meeting. Come, prove to me that you are worthy of my blade.
You're okay. You know what? I don't respect you. You will kiss the underside of my
Wonderful.
boot.
You will make an impressive offering to my lady. Goodbye.
Oh, good lord, not one of those. What? I'm done with you. I'm gonna wreck mode this baby. Just wail on them. Just no way I'm gonna take this little poison spewing critters anything other than just disintegrate. So, how's about your respect for me, huh? Feel it? Robes. It's magic armor. I hope you don't expect me to wear it. I mean, I will just to have a little look how I look as a little green flower lady. Maybe I should have chosen him for his armor. Hey
You
you.
have chosen. The Maid can only have one champion.
Well, yes, so how about... Wait, what was it? Sneak? Aggressive mode? Nope, can't go aggressive. Darn it. Okay, time for a little fashion show. Dip dip dibby dibby dip 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 dip. Oh. Leaflets blowing in the wind. Oh, 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 oh. No, no, no. So, ropes take up 2 slots at once. Good to know. I actually did not know that. Oh. You little... Please let me through. Thank you. You know what? I don't care really for their traditions and their... Give me my pants. And their tellings. I passed the wall. Now I'm done. What do we have here? There's a troll to the left. Treasure chest to the right. And they cut in your face! The probably second face stone for the Maid of Windemere.
She took the cloak of Ammon's meek and crept through summer's end to break the seal of magic's veil. Auror's love she'd pretend. Seduced by Belmaid's false love, Sir Auror let her through. Then Belmaid did cloak herself when castle she did view.
So, decloak your castle for me.
Well, I grow more impressed with every head you lay before me. Well done. You rival even Sir Elswin in your foolish arrogance. You may have passed the Wall of Thorns, but the Weeping Gorge proposes its own unique challenges.
I don't know. Okay. A little bit of exposure wouldn't hurt. Elswin?
He was captain of the Royal Windemere Guard, and my staunchest defender. His body lies below where it fell. I mourn him in my own way.
Probably turn him into a zombie. What about those two loonies at the entrance?
Like all the elders, little phantoms hiding behind the victories of the past. Weak minds are the easiest to control, and those two are mine now.
Well, one is. The other kinda had an accident. Somehow he broke his neck. Can't really remember how, but... sorry.
It is what prevents my enemies from simply marching into my kingdom and feeding it to the flame. To raise the bridge, one must defeat its guardian, the legendary Sir Elswin. Only then will the path make its way open to you. Alas, Sir Elswin has been killed, as goes the story. This time I fear he's staying quite dead. Another terrible price of our waning magic. Pity. Farewell.
Can I jump down? Can I pour it down? No, I can't. So we run down, use the resurrection serum our good friend Whitey the Floating Mage gave us. I actually don't really remember his name anymore. Couldn't have been too important. Just a little side character. Oh great, Erin, resurrect.
Ha! I have you right where I... Wait! What's the meaning of this? Who are you and where is my opponent?
Well,
Oh,
it is me, Sir
I see
Sagral.
what happened. Blast! Perhaps next time.
So, how did you die?
A great sword to the throat, how else? It was gloriously bloody, if I recall. The champion had been told to end my service to the Maid.
Well, you know, I kind of needed to do it too.
Really? I don't think so, Dustling.
I do. Out of the magic circle with you. Little bit of juggling. I will use one of my special moves. 1, 2, 3. Pause and juggle. 2, 3. Kill him in the back. Sword to the bump. It is glorious. You know, actually, kinda feel sorry for you. Which also means I no longer have the resurrection potion for either my King Wenzel from Amalur Z. I think he was the one with the spiky golden hair. Well, that's nice. So who's standing in my way now?
Stop! You have gone far enough. You will not be the Maid's true champion. That title is mine alone. I have earned it.
You know what? Go ahead.
As I knew you would, Sagrel. Like me, you are one who respects the old ways, who is not afraid of defending what he believes in. Let us duel.
Nah, it's more like getting rid of someone who's been quite annoying to me for a while now. So, I will choose to whip your sorry little ass. You brought a pressure to it. At least it's one of the fire. Wish I had a little bit more of reckoning mode, but I don't think I will be able to points to execute both of those little crashing imbeciles. Nope. Well, I could use it on certain here, but I think I'd rather wait. Something tells me there's one more fight coming against me. The depths of the Maiden's Castle. A mage's gem. Some boots, and we find quite a lot of those master crafting components. Can't wait to be a Grand Master Sage Crafter as well. And once we are those, I think it's time to spend a little bit of time crafting. It would be nice to have Prismere gear, but I can live with a little bit less of that. Little bit less, little bit more. Little, sing a little more.
You are brave. No mortal has ever set foot in my domain. Isn't it wondrous? I've spent centuries whispering my wishes to the earth, the trees. The crystal has made it so. Never before has there been one worthy of sharing it with me. Do you fancy yourself a ruler? Join me and my enchanted beasts in this, the autumn of my kind.
I would make a good tyrant.
I do not doubt it. You have the taste for blood and willingness to sacrifice, even if it is the lives of others you sacrifice.
So, what can you tell me about your crystals? Can they grow something for me?
Whatever I desire, it makes possible. I wanted to change the ballads, and I have done it. I wanted Wenson, and he is mine. The Prismere makes it so.
What beasts? You mean those loonies from the entrance?
Those who seek to be my subjects, to serve me in every way. The wild fae you see before you are under an enchantment. This keeps them docile. You are safe here so long as you do not anger my friends. They will pay you no mind. But some advice. Keep your weapons sheathed.
Okay. We know their magic is fading and they no longer can return to the endless cycle of perpetual immortality. It's reincarnation. Where's the king? I don't really care.
Wenson waits for you in my castle, but only a fool would simply invite you in. And I am no fool. I have been part of this story for too long. This village is my legacy. How the world will remember me when all the courts have fallen. Below, my army prepares to wipe clean the songs of yore. You could lie beside me in the waning days. But if rescuing Wenson is what fate has written for you, then you will find him. And you will find me.
So once again, I'm the faithless. Oh, not faith, or the faithless. Let's say it a little bit more clearly. But then I get forced to do all kinds of bad stuff. Like, you can choose to be by my side. Except I don't allow it. Which actually is quite annoying. So we got a little. I like the word little. It rolls so nicely off the tongue. a little bit bogart. So I don't really want to fight those, so I try to not fight them. Especially a little trash like that. Ooh. Spiderweave shoes. Those are the Prismere cloth. So hold. Where I wanna go, please stand aside. Thank you. Where I wanna go is to the Lorestone of Windemere. The Summer's End, Part 3.
Around the castle were the Fae, who lulled to sleep from song. The Maid would make an army here, some hundreds of thousands strong. And like the rakish Sir Sagrel, Maid snuck through entranced glade, and found the source of evil there, a crystal of the Maid.
I don't fight this army. They're just cutesy little boga. Oh, alright, there's one or two of them who got the plague, but no. Rubbing in the plague shield and everything is good. They're fine. They're woodland spirits. You have to live in harmony with the land, not just slaughter every left, right, and center. It's my inner friendliness. One more set item collected. I found a rope earlier on. A friend the troll. Well, I think I just run around. Ooh, I don't loot, I don't cut, I run straight to the next point. Excuse me, little zeppling.
A mighty fey hammer she took in hand, and, singing like the lark, she ended the enchanting haze that deepened in the dark. The creatures freed, released from spell, became savage once more. The crystal posed a threat to Fae. Maid had to smash the ore.
Well, Maid, but I'm Sagrel, and not really Sagrel, I'm Piroteus, and therefore I don't have to smash anything I don't want to smash. I want to smash whoever sold me those replacement fans, but that's another complaint for another time. Ooh. You, blue. So tell us more about the story of Windemere.
The Maid was thwarted once again, this time by Maid's might, a house of ballads heroine, who brought to darkness light. She may be queen of Winson's throne, but learn you well this tale. A woman's strength lies not in men, but where men often fail.
So she became queen not because she fell for this man and married a king, but she became queen because she took it by strength. Let me alone, you little thorn. I need all the loot I can get. The chantry. Hello. In this little house of prayer.
Welcome.
What can you do? Oh, it's me. The purple Mario Sagrel.
You're not at all what I expected. I am Sagrel, Chancellor of Windemere. She said you were beautiful, although I have noticed that she has peculiar tastes. You're just in time. Our little army is building up quite nicely. I was beginning to fear that we'd actually have to execute the lady's plans, ludicrous as they are.
Well, you're not Sagrel, I am.
Of course you are. Forgive me. I often forget that my time with the House of Ballads is past. Now I am but a prisoner of the Maid. We all are. You see, this place, it's calm. It is only an illusion. The Maid uses her strange crystals to pacify the beasts, just as she enchants our friends. We must destroy the crystals to earn our freedom. But they are invisible to all but the Maid. It is her song that calls them.
Aw, must I? I guess it's with those with a prismere flute or prismere whistle we got from Brother Wolf we can find the
The
crystals.
crystals are hidden around the village and forest of Summer's End. You cannot see them with the naked eye. They appear only when summoned by a musical tone. You must hurry.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Let's run to the entrance. Maybe we can join our Maid of Windemere. Just more trash to sell. So either I can play the whistle, which I do not wish to do, or maybe I can... Oh, she forces my hand. I have to... Okay, we know what's happening. We will smash the crystals. The enemies get aggravated. I destroy pretty much everything that lives in this valley. And then we will cut back to Sir Sagro. Let's have a little whistle. There's the last crystal. I should have saved the one directly beside the court entrance for last. But no, I had to smash it first. Now I gotta fight my way through, or pretty much just let them play with one another. I don't care. Oh great, Sir Sagro, what you gotta tell me now?
Quite a display, my friend. It makes me proud to share a name. You made quick work of the Maid's army. The lady herself, however, will prove more formidable.
Only if she doesn't submit her power to me, then she can live without dying, without perpetually doing the stupid story over and over. Now that I've done your bidding, let me in.
Take this. It's the key to the village bell house. That bell rings with the same tone as the flute, only louder. So loud it can be heard across these high mountains. The toll will break the enchantment on the Maid's castle. Then you will have your chance. Make the most of it, my friend. It may be your last. And now I am free. I do hope we meet again. I would like you to have this. It's a talisman. I have no need of it where I am going. May your gods...
Goodbye. Tell me about the shield. We already got a good collection of shields. We got a shield for every type of 15 piercing. Nope, thank you. We got one for might, Gabriel shield. We got one for sorcery abilities and one for finesse abilities, which is great. You can never have too much abilities. Upside down, to the right. Don't care for you little small. Oh, no, don't really have to. The small little weak critters. You really force me to fight. I will, just so you know. The more of a little prize I kill, the more of a damage bonus I get. I think that's 4 or 5 now, so I should be at max damage right now with the cave crows. Yeah. Hurts the normal hits. It really hurts, doesn't it? Oh, don't break the chain. More damage. Here we go. What? Why not? If I really want to, I can still just... build up my reckoning meter all again. Be to the wind. The pin. Then we got which means I am now a master sage crafter. Yes, there it is. Last point is sagecraft. Once I get access to the final master trainers, however, I will have to do a reset because this gives me 3 extra points I can use in, let's say, persuasion, mercantile. I don't really think I will go for stealth or alchemy anymore than I have to. Lockpicking is okay. Mostly I think I will now go for persuasion just for the whatchamacallit, the conversation options. More war cries. And still no, it's 76, I'm at 75, so next level and we will get a few more bonuses. Bonuses? Bonuses. I'm not really sure. It kind of sounds weird. The plural of bonus. Chest is up above. Let us ring the bell and get on with it. Time is running out. Bingly bangly boom. Oh, the rope. Now we're cooking with charcoal. High Priestess Seal. Damage with magic. I think I will keep that one. So let's see. I have recorded 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30, 4 minutes, 1. Oh god, again. The wings of the little flies. Leave me alone. You're no match for me. I got the same 3 moves over and over. Also, I think I got a 25% speed bonus right now. Because every ability... Wait, it's just at 4? 1 from the shield. Look, that's +2. Why isn't this only +1? My shield and my helmet both give me +1 to everything,